What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. I know I haven't made a video in a couple weeks, but we've had some shitty weather for, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's rained every weekend since the Big Sky Corvette meet at Memorial Day weekend, and then just this last week it rained all week long. We've got some minor flooding and stuff going on up here, but as you can see in the background, it's partly cloudy today. I think there's a chance of thunderstorms this afternoon and then thunderstorms tomorrow, but then after that it's supposed to be mid-70s and sunny, or partly sunny, partly cloudy, whatever you want to call it. But so in the meantime, we're back with the 69 GMC. Just pulled it out of the garage for the first time this year. Hit it with the foam cannon, and I think I'm going to try and maybe buff the hood a little bit, see what happens. The paint's 25 years old and probably really thin, so I don't want to hit it too hard if it's not going to do anything. I mean, because I'll walk around to the other side. I don't think I can do the whole thing because we've got spots where, like around the door handle, the rust is starting to bubble up through. So same thing on the fender. Fondo's popping and that. And I know I can't hit those spots with the buffer, but yeah, I mean, we can make the hood look good, or I'll just leave it and hit it with my new favorite product so far. And we had to sweep the floors, clean up everything around the truck because it hasn't moved all winter, so we had stuff piled up all around it and everything else. So got it fired up. It fired up pretty easy. I did try and start it a couple times this winter. So our new favorite, Mr. Sam Spray Wax from Cletus McFarland YouTube channel, those of you guys that don't watch, but this stuff works really good. So it's a ceramic wax, so I might just put that on it instead and not worry about trying to buff it because I don't want to burn through the paint on this thing. I just need it to look good enough for her to drive, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to try, see what it does. Definitely on the edges it's probably pretty thin, but it's real rough. I mean, you can hear it. So we'll wait and see what happens. But I just wanted to check in with you guys, and I'll let you know what I do on this thing. So like I said, I know I hadn't done a video in a while, but the weather's been just absolute crap. So this one's going to be real short too. I don't have any parts ordered. I don't have anything done. Not doing anything. Just work. And that's taking up most of my time right now. So we'll talk to you after a bit. All right, so I did end up buffing the hood. We're using the Bauer, the Harbor Freight, with a green pad, which is like a medium grit, and then over here on the floor, McGuire's Mirror Glaze number 9 swirl remover. It's just a really light cut, as you can see, so just kind of helps enhance that shine. So you can see, the reflection of the garage door in there, and it's actually clear. Same thing on this side. So it cleaned it up and brought out some clarity in the paint. I mean, it was shiny, but like I said, you can rub your hand on it and it would feel really gritty. So yeah, I may end up doing more of it. Maybe try this door. So I'll show you before. See how that reflection is. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. The door and the fender there. And I need to hit it anyway because like where the gases run down, it's kind of hit the paint a little bit, so it'll get some of the spots and stuff out of it. Then we'll throw some Mr. Sam's on it, see how it looks. Check back in with you in a little bit. All right, there's the door after. Some of that stuff's into the paint pretty good around the filler neck. Down below. I'm not going to cut. I'm only running it on, it's an adjustable DA polisher. I'm only running it on speed 3. I'm not going to cut very fast and very hard because it's very old, very bad paint. Just trying to enhance what shine it has. So we're not going to use any heavy abrasive cutters or cleaners just because I'm not a professional. I know I'm not doing it right, but I'm not going to burn through her paint and have her mad at me. So we'll just do what we can. Probably not going to touch the box. As you know, we have this bad fender, and then the other side's starting to pop out a little bit, so we'll just put some spray wax on the ball on the box, and then we'll just kind of see if we can get the cab cleaned up as best as possible. Hood, fenders, doors, you know, posts and top and stuff, and then throw some Mr. Sam's on that. So either way, we'll try and get it ready for her to drive this week if the weather's going to cooperate. So, and some of the spots that you see in there is from this thing sitting in a garage for 10 years collecting dust, and they're kind of just burned into the paint. I'll try to find a picture. I think I have a picture of what it looked like before we pulled it out of the garage. If I do, I'll add it in here somewhere, and then you can see the before and what it's come to now. So I'm going to keep going, and we'll show you the end result. All right, so the cab is completely buffed. I'm not doing the box until we figure out what we're going to do with paint. Completely buffed. Got some here. I can't, my buffer's too big to get into these kind of areas, and I don't have replacements for these, so I'm not going to break them. But I can get here and stuff a little bit, but all down the side. Did the roof. So I'm going to let that wax and everything cure up for a little bit, and then I'm going to go in the house and get a clean microfiber that came with the Mr. Sam spray wax. And I'll spray wax the whole truck, box, cab and box, and then I'll pull it outside and we'll show you the shine. See you after a bit. All right guys, there it is out in the sun. Washed the whole truck with the foam cannon and the Armor All ceramic coat wax or wash. So foam cannon, buff the cab, and then Mr. Sam's spray wax. And that spray wax is a ceramic wax, and it's nice and smooth after the buff. It's all cleaned up. I gotta wash the windshield still, but remember the box, I did not buff the box. That's just the spray wax and the ceramic wash. I don't think it turned out that bad. It's got a real nice reflection in it now, so we'll wash the windshield up real quick and park it, and it'll be ready for her to drive whenever she's ready. So thanks for watching. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and we'll see you later.